Hello, my beautiful peoples. It is I, Nosy, back again for another video. And I haven't made a video for quite a while, so I'm basically just going to talk about what I've been up to as of late. And the thing that I've been up to as of late is I've been down to Birmingham in the UK. Birmingham! MCM Expo Birmingham Comic Con. Bloody hell, that's a lot of words in one sentence. Right, so yeah, went down to that as of, went down on the 21st, which was the Friday just gone. I've been meaning to try and get a video like this out for a couple of days now, but I've had connection internet issues on this computer that I mainly do my videos on. So yes, yeah, so I went down there for that, and it was absolutely fantastic, absolutely brilliant. It was, this is the second time I've been to this event. I went down to it, the first time was back in, I think, March or April time last year, and it was nowhere near as good because, well, one, the guests aren't necessarily priority. You know, you don't always need a good guest in order to have a good time. That is just part and parcel of everything that's going on. But for me, guests are kind of the thing that kind of makes me go to these events, because with me, I want to get my money's worth out of the event, if you know what I mean. I don't like going down to events where there's no one really of interest for me to meet, and all I'm going to be doing is just walking around a hall trying to find stuff I want to buy, and that's it. You know, there's nothing to look forward to, there's nothing to enjoy as well as your shopping experience with all the dealer room, with the dealers and traders and stuff. That's me personally. I want to experience other things. Yeah, this last year there was literally probably like two guests that were actually of some sort of interest, but one of them isn't an interest to me personally, because they were known for a character that they played in CSI. Even though the guy's probably a good actor, he's probably a really nice guy to me, but I just didn't care for him, because, well, I just don't like CSI at all. And then I think the guy's called Warwick Davis. He played, I believe, one of the Ewoks in, who was it? Yeah, Ewoks in one of the original Star Wars films, in the original trilogy. I think that's Warwick. I think his name's called Warwick Davis. He was there. I wanted to meet him, but yeah, as things go, not everything goes to plan. So moving on to this year's, it was absolutely great. We went down. There was a much better array of guests, ranging from TV, movies, people that was more or less like stormtroopers. The people that were in the suits, they were there, a good 4 of them anyway. It was absolutely brilliant. They had a couple of real-life not real-life, but they had a couple of Daleks that there was some guys inside of them, and it was absolutely awesome seeing actual proper life-size Daleks walking around, well, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that was awesome, absolutely awesome. Seeing some Daleks around there, that was cool. There was also some special effects guys there that do like latex masks for films, like horror films and science fiction stuff. That was quite interesting. There was a lot of interesting stuff there. There was also Robot Wars as well, like a Robot Wars type event that was there again last year. I didn't get to see that, unfortunately, but it was, yeah, that was there. They also had the Back to the Future car there, as well as Bumblebee from the Transformers live actions. They had those 2 cars there. I managed to take photos of those. I didn't get any footage, by the way, just want to make that clear. I did no camera work at all. I was going to do some of the panels I was going to go to. Unfortunately, I did try my camera out, but the quality was absolutely abysmal. The lighting where he wasn't good enough for my camera to really receive a good picture. It was really grainy, and it wouldn't have done. It would have been awful to put up on YouTube. So I just thought, fuck it, I can't be asked. I'm just going to enjoy myself. I'm just going to not think about recording stuff like I do for auto assembly and things like that. So I didn't bother. So yeah, but I took 5 photographs over the full weekend. Yeah, just 5. Of mainly the Back to the Future car and Bumblebee that we saw, and everything else we just more or less just experienced the whole event, rather than being behind a camera all weekend, which was quite refreshing for me, because I don't like being behind a camera all the time, because I've done that far too much in the past, and I've not enjoyed myself that much because of it. So yes, it was great. We went down primarily to meet Vic Miana and Todd Habercorn, 2 fantastic voice actors, or voiceover artists, should I say, because they're essentially voiceover artists. They don't do many original animation voicing. Well, Todd Habercorn is kind of going down that route now, seeing as he's moved to LA. So he's trying to get himself into original animation, as well as being an anime dub voice actor. But these guys are, if you don't know who they are, I'm just going to say, well, Vic Miana, he actually voices one of the main characters in the new Digimon Fusion series of the dub. He plays Michael, if anyone's been watching it. Michael, he's the blonde-haired guy. His more noticeable role is Ed. He plays Edward Elric in Fullmetal Alchemist and Brotherhood. That's his more noticeable role. He's been in shitloads of other stuff. He's also in Pokemon as well. He's played a couple of human characters along the way through some of the new stuff. And also Todd Habercorn is also in some of the Pokemon stuff. Todd Habercorn is also known more or less for playing Skune in Rosary Vampire, and also Death the Kid in Soul Eater. He also plays the main character in Fairy Tail as well. That's Todd. But yeah, so that's what that's what we more or less went down for. Went to check out those 2. We managed to check out all their panels. That's what we mainly went down to see. We checked out their Vic Miana's Q&As, and also Todd Habercorn's Q&A. They were mainly down there. Vic and Todd were actually down there to promote something quite interesting. They've been doing this web series called Star Trek Continues, and Vic Miana is the executive producer of the show. There is no money being made off of it. It is completely fan made. It's a fan made web series. There's currently 3 episodes currently online. Todd Habercorn plays Mr. Spock, and Vic Miana plays Captain Kirk. Yeah, so that was pretty cool to see. That was what they were more or less trying to promote, was that. And I'm going to look into that. I'm going to check them out. Apparently, they're going to be filming in January the next 2 episodes of this web series. So yeah, so if anyone's interested, anyone likes Star Trek or that kind of thing, which I know there's a few people, Tony Fussell is one of them most definitely. So if anyone likes Star Trek, even if you don't like Star Trek, if you're just a fan of these guys' work when it comes to anime voiceover, then it's probably right up your alley. So yeah, I'm certainly going to check out that. That's what they were mainly there for, but they were also there for the anime background as well. So yes, it was an awesome day, awesome weekend. Sorry, not a day. Awesome weekend. Really enjoyed myself. Oh, they also had the guy who played Walter Jr. In Breaking Bad. Walter, the main character, Heisenberg's son. He was there, and I wanted to meet him. Really didn't want to meet him because obviously I was like, yes, a Breaking Bad guy, yes. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet him in the end, and I also didn't even get a chance to even shake the guy's hand, and I really regret that. But hey ho, you can't win everything. You can't do everything you plan out to do. Unfortunately, things do change pace and very rapidly. So maybe I can meet the guy again sometime in the future. And I picked up some great stuff, and I'm going to show you my haul as well on this video. Tomorrow, today's the 27th, by the way, obviously, of this video being made, and tomorrow is the 28th, and it's my birthday, so keep your eyes tuned for my birthday haul video as well, which will be probably up tomorrow or Saturday. Alright, so let's get some of this stuff out, shall we? This is the first thing I picked up from the full, well, this is actually on the way going to the hotel on the Friday. My grandma and granddad gave me £25 for my birthday, and they said, you know, take that with you and get something with it. And yes, I managed to, for £5, I got like an encyclopedia type thing of swords and sabres from history. The World Encyclopedia of Swords and Sabres. Looks really quite cool. I haven't really had a good look, but from what I've seen, you've got French cavalry officers' swords from 1780 right through to really early periods. That's really cool. Really happy to have got that. I also, this is not anime related, I bought 2 box sets. These were from HMV. Not from the event itself, this was from HMV in the Bullring Centre in Birmingham. I bought these were, I just showed you my Swords and Sabres book. This was the rest, these 2 box sets. Well, I've got 1 box set here, I haven't actually got the 2nd box set, that's downstairs because I'm currently watching it. But anyway, I'll tell you what it is anyway. I got the complete 2nd season of Game of Thrones. This was with some of the money that, well, this was £5, the Sword and Sabres book. I had 25 quid from them, so I put the 20 quid towards these. So I've got this 2nd season. I've watched all the 1st season, so now on 2nd season of Game of Thrones. And I also got the final season for the Spartacus series. You know, the one, Blood and Sand, that series. It's the 4th season, final season. I also got that as well. War of the Damned, that's it, War of the Damned. Well, actually, I've got one thing here which I'm going to show you. I bought one and I ended up getting it given in for free. My good friend Sam, he accidentally bought 2 of this specific box set series, or season 2 of it. Unfortunately, by accident, and he just gave me it for free. So I bought this series, which has been currently just been released. Is it Jomongand or something? Season 1. That's season 1 that I bought, and he gave me season 2 of the same series for free. So I managed to get that completed. I also picked up the new Dragon Ball Z movie, Battle of Gods. Watched that last night, and he's absolutely brilliant. I also picked up Witchblade, been after that for quite a number of years. I also picked up the new Ghost in the Shell. Well, the first 2 parts, I believe there's meant to be more of this, called, this is Arise. Love Ghost in the Shell, I love cyberpunk stuff, it's brilliant. I also picked up the first 2 box sets for Nura, Rise of the Yokai Clan. And there's the other box set. Another one I picked up. This is Darker Than Black. Pretty cool. There's also a 2nd season to that, but I'm going to get that on a later date. Now moving on to the manga that I picked up. This was the manga. They didn't have any manga on the actual expo, so I went to Nostalgia Comics, which is underneath the hotel we were staying at. I got the first 3 volumes of the black edition of Death Note. Death Note is definitely something you need to check out if you're an anime fan or manga fan. So yeah, so that's 1, 2 and 3. Really cool. And then I picked up, last but not leastly, picked up these. I was missing these 3 volumes from a Rosary Vampire manga. This is Rosary Vampire Season 2, Volume 3, 4 and 5. So that's 3, 4 and 5. So yeah, so that's everything that I picked up. I didn't really, well, I didn't have that much money to begin with, but I'm really quite happy with what I did manage to pick up. So on that bombshell, folks, that is, the video is coming to an end now, so thank you very much for watching. I'll be back very soon with my birthday haul video and showing you guys what I got for my birthday, which will be probably some point tomorrow or over the weekend. Anything that I forgot to show you, because I believe I have just forgot to show you something, I'll show you that in my next video. Okay, so thank you very much. Peace. See you later. Bye bye.